and you students and your predecessors for keeping this high level of standards in the management institution. And recently we have got that international accreditation also, AACSB, that is Association to Advance Collegiate Schools of Business. This is a very, very prestigious recognition that this school has got. Because I always say education has no physical boundaries. It's very important for us in the 21st century, which is called as the knowledge century. We not only should compete in the national level, but also in the international level. With these international accreditations, it is proved beyond doubt that TAPMI is a very, very reputed institution. And you should consider yourselves lucky to have got admission to this very, very prestigious institution, and I am sure you all will live up to our expectations. Now, though TAPMI has been consistently ranked within the top 20 management institutions for nearly a decade now, see, one of the suggestions that were coming was no director of TAPMI was from the institution itself. The previous directors were all from outside. So there was a suggestion, you say yours is such a highly reputed institution, why can't you have some director from your own institution, as if you don't have any people. So we took a conscious decision. We have a regular selection process with search committee consisting of eminent management people. So the management, though there were many outside aspirants for this post, which was advertised recently, I am very, very happy and proud to announce in this fora that Dr. R.C. Natarajan was considered the fittest person to be head this institution. So on behalf of all of us assembled here, I would like to congratulate Dr. R.C. Natarajan, who has taken over as the director very recently, and I have no doubt whatsoever in my mind that he will live up to our expectations. Now, Gautam, a young entrepreneur, has told you what are the things that you are supposed to do as management graduates. He said SWOT, that is strength. You must develop your strength, you must curb your weaknesses, look for opportunities, and always be on the alert for threats. Then only you can succeed in life. Shantaram said hard work is very important, which is a very, very important statement. There is no shortcut for success in life other than hard work. People who have achieved in life, achievers, they have burnt their midnight oil when their peers, colleagues were nicely sleeping, or sleeping. So the gist of that is there is no shortcut for success other than hard work, hard work, hard work. I am sure Vidya Balan, our reputed film actress, I am sure you have heard. She said for any film to be successful in box office, there are only three things. One is entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Similarly, for you to be successful in life, it is very, very important that you should do hard work. There is no shortcut for success in life other than hard work. And also, you should know, because many of you have done your graduation, some of you post-graduation, you are all professionals, you worked in some professional companies before you have come here. And you should know that learning is a continuous process. Cannot be under the impression, I got my PGDM or some degree, BE or whatever it is, I know everything in life. No. It seems once a physics student came running to Albert Einstein and said, I believe, sir, the physics question paper of last year and this year are the same, for which more probably it is done by some mistake, for which Albert Einstein coolly told, I believe, my dear young man, I know the questions of last year and this year are the same, but the answers for those questions last year and this year are different. That obviously means things are so much improving. They say half of what you know is proved wrong in a year's time. Unfortunately, we do not know which half it is. That's why all the more reason it is very important for you to keep yourself updated, abreast with what's happening. That's why it's not just listening to the lectures or reading the books or even journals. They're all outdated. It's very important for you with these internet facilities which advantage you modern students have. And I am sure it is easier for you to keep yourself updated. And also teachers, I am giving suggestions to our teachers also, because It's a learning process, continuous learning process for the faculty also who interact with the students, especially postgraduate students. Unless we keep ourselves updated with the recent advances that are taking place in our respective fields, we will be considered as novices, not only by our peers, but by the students also. Students will assess you. So my suggestion to our faculty also to see that you keep yourself updated. Now, Shantaram has told about the founder, Dr. TAPMI, he was referring to. 3-in-1, this, that and all he said. Very, very important. He was the person who has made a barren hilltop of what it is today. It's an international education campus. See, we in Manipal University, we have about 20,000 students in our campus, of which more than 3,000 are foreign students from 52 English-speaking countries. That is very important. We have a culture mix. That's what he told. It's very important for all of us to mix with the rest of the people, understand their culture and traditions, because as I said, education has no boundaries. This opportunity you will get here. And also, Natarajan said this is a small village. It's not a metro city, but it is an ideal condition for you to study, because you have come here to study. See, unfortunately, most of the students, even in post-graduation in our country, are financed by your parents. So you are spending the hard-earned money of your parents, most of you, may not be all of you. So the first priority is to get out of this institution within the shortest possible time, that is 2 years, because you are spending your hard-earned money, which I am sure you are going to do that. You know, and it's very important that you should live up to the expectations of your parents. So my advice to you, I normally don't give advice, because they say advice is like prescribing castor oil. Very easy to advise, give, but difficult to consume, you know. But my suggestion as a senior person, you know, you must live up to your expectations of the parents. You should always remember 3 things. Never forget your parents, never forget your teachers, and never forget your alma mater, wherever you go and whatever you become. So with these few words, my dear students, I take this opportunity once again to welcome you to this fold of TAPMI, and I wish you all a glorious future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Speaking about the updations, as we near the end of the function, I now invite Professor Gurraj Kidiur, Associate Dean Academics, to present the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, Shri Gautam Pai, respected Dr. H.S. Ballal, respected Dr. Shantaram, my faculty colleagues and dear students, it is my privilege to be proposing the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to thank Shri Gautam Pai, Managing Director, Manipal Technologies, for sparing his valuable time to be among us today. Sir, you have pointed how competitive the corporate India is today. Your insights into goal setting, dreaming big, taking action, striving for excellence while keeping values intact will definitely give the right direction to our students. Thank you very much, sir. Dr. H.S. Ballal, President of today's function, has been a pillar of strength for us. He has often said that he is a medical doctor and not a management person, though he did not say it today. But we at TAPMI, who are supposed to be management professionals, always go to him for his advice and guidance. Thank you very much, sir, for your presence here. I also offer our sincere thanks to guest of honor, our trustee and governing council member, Dr. H. Shantaram. His constant and continuous support has been instrumental in making TAPMI what it is today. Thank you very much, sir. I thank the students of the 29th batch of PGDM and the 3rd batch of PGDM Healthcare for choosing TAPMI as an option, and I assure you that you will have 2 exciting years ahead of you. I also thank your parents for supporting your decision to join TAPMI. This shows the faith they have in TAPMI. This event is being videographed and being beamed into the next room where parents are seated. Thank you very much for them as well. I thank my faculty colleagues for their presence here. Sriparna of PGP2 for the invocation song. More than anything else, I would like to extend my thanks here on behalf of TAPMI to Manipal University and TAPMI Trust for having made this infrastructure possible. So this is a new addition to our already existing infrastructure, and I would like to extend this thanks to the project manager, Mr. Mohan Rao, as well. Finally, I would like to extend my thanks to TAPMI staff and IT personnel who set up this audio visuals. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much. With this, we come to the conclusion of this event. I request the students to be seated because there are a couple of announcements to be made.